Taurus, my fellow Taurians. Welcome back. Thank you for your understanding. I'm still sort of sorting not still sort of, I'm still sorting out a few things in my life right now, but I did want to start getting a few of the readings back out to you guys. For those of my subscribers that have returned, thank you for being here. I hope that everybody that is watching this had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year. And so we're going to do a general read today. We are going to look at your current energy, your desire, the outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. And we'll see what's going on. So, Taurus, what is going on for you this week? Page of Wands. So there could be some good news finally coming in for you with this Page of Wands. Now, could be work related. The desire is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody that is very organized in their thinking. They know what to do. They've got their stuff taken care of, and they're very in control of what they do. It also could be that you are understanding what you're actually capable of, and that in itself can be very, very important. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the outcome. Now, the Knight of Wands to me is usually it's a change. To me, it's a change of where somebody's living. The Knight of Wands, it's like, okay, I'm moving in, I'm moving out. What's working for you is the Page of Swords. So some type of delay or some way that you need to really use your head and wits about you in order to move forward. What you need to be aware of is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, of course, is that relationship. But we're going to go through this and figure out what is going on for you, my fellow Taurians. So why is the Page of Wands here? Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Nine. Card malfunction. And the Nine of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords, this is the Page of Wands. So it can be that you felt like you're just not sure which way to go with work. That there's like, what do I do? You've had to really, really focus on how to use, or you're focusing on really how to use and make things happen. You're in your head going, what do I do in order to make myself this Nine of Pentacles? What do I do so that I can feel like I've got control of what's going on? Which makes sense, because that brings us right into that Queen of Pentacles, which is that self-worth. You know, what is going on? Where can I go with this? How do I step up into how do I step up? How do I understand what I'm worth? That's never easy. That's never easy, because sometimes we compare ourselves to others. Is that fair to us? I don't know. We all do it. But at the same time, sometimes some of us just do what we do. That is just who we are. We do what we do. We really don't think it's anything spectacular, but to others, it is. So why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Well, as you're discovering and really want to figure out what you're worth, people see you differently than you see yourself. They see you as all that and a bag of chips, so to speak, as the Queen of Wands. Somebody that is fun, they're engaging, they're beautiful, they're talented, all eyes are on them. And at the same time, we have the Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man showing up. And it's understanding that there's the possibility of even giving yourself love, but moving forward, and bringing sort of how possibly you see this other person or how you see yourself allows you to step up and go, hey, you know what, I have a lot to offer and I want to bring that forward. And this could be with the Hangman here, this could be to a Pisces, but at the same time you could be really, really thinking this through as to how do I really want to proceed with this. Now, why is I can't even talk. The Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Well, the Knight of Wands is the outcome. So maybe you're changing location, maybe you're moving on from something, and this is due to having to stand by your values, your beliefs, the things that you've wanted. We have the Hermit that's showing up. The stuff that you've had to go inside and figure out your path. What do I really want? You know, I kind of think that we all have things that we really, really want, but it's also the things that we'll actually allow ourselves to have. And that can be all part of going in to figure out, you know, what are the things that are going to make me feel emotionally whole? What can I allow myself to have and move on with? Why is the Page of Swords here? The Death card, the Temperance card, and the Emperor. Now, whatever's holding you back is the need for change. Major change. Be patient with yourself with this change. You can see that, you know, with this Temperance card, it's dark, not, you can't see everything that needs to happen. So be patient with yourself. It could be delayed for good reason, that, you know, you might not be ready for it. Maybe the universe isn't ready to give it to you. Maybe they're stepping in to put you into sort of that holding pattern, just like a little more patience. Things are happening behind the scenes you may not be aware of. And then we step up into this Emperor, where you're ambitious to get things going. You want, you know, let's do this stuff. Let's create that stability. Let's create that achievement. This goes back to this sort of Nine of Pentacles energy, and this Page of Wands. So, you know, this information that's coming in, like, it just seems like, okay, you know, I've had enough of this. Like, what do I do? I almost want to say maybe some of you aren't thinking big enough. So why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? The Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Well, this Two of Cups, this relationship, we have a Fool that shows up. Fools being Aquarius, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. You may need to make a major decision regarding this, and it's going to affect your security to some degree, or it may seem very, very chaotic. For some of you, you may need to make a quick decision. For others of you, it may be one of those things where, you know what, you just need to jump and see what happens. It may seem chaotic, but there is stability that can be had there. I want to pull three more cards for you, Taurus, around this. It's kind of an interesting read. High Priestess, Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess. You've got to use your intuition. The Ten of Swords can be sort of a new start. I'm looking at this individual. This could go either way, where they're coming down, or sort of almost, I want to say almost like a baptism, where you're not sure what to do. There's stuff that still needs to be let known in regards to whatever's going on in life for you, where you're feeling like, you know, I've had so much of this. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I just need to rest. And this cycle is ending. So that sort of cycle of going through all of those questions in your head is coming to an end. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, where, you know, as you're starting to put this effort back in and feeling that motivation, it's going to start sort of the wheels turning. Taurus, that's what I have for you today. Thank you for being here. Best of luck with this week. We will see you next time. Stay safe.